Welcome to this week's webcast.
It's not only the end of the college year, it's also the end of Series 1.
So, over the next few minutes, we're going to look back at some of our favourite bits of this season.
What have you enjoyed so far on Series 1?
So far, I don't know. Let's have a look, have a think even. So, well, I think my favourite of all the things we did was probably one of the shortest pieces we did, which was the student awareness video. Society for the Protection of Students, that was it.
Yeah.
Which I have to say a big thank you to Anton for getting involved with that.
Yeah.
So what about yourself? What's your favourite thing that we've done?
I think it was the folk festival this year because it was not only very hot and it was a long day, but the good thing was we did something that was good for the folk festival, which is promote the artists and give interviews, and it was a brilliant weekend, I have to say.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for more of the same next year, like the special performance we got from Jack Parker, which just blew me away.
Yeah.
So I think, going forward, I think we've got some great things to look forward to. We'll hopefully also show you some clips from the folk festival as well. So coming up later on. So, well, as we've just said, it's the last of this season. So, what are you looking forward to doing for next season?
What I'm hoping for next season is getting more people involved, and hopefully we can make better and longer films with loads of people involved, if we can be able to do that, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, as we've said from the beginning, this webcast isn't just about us, the media students. It's about getting the whole of the college involved. So if you are watching and you have an idea for the webcast, you can get in touch. You can visit our website, ercwebcast.co.uk, or send us an email, hello@ercwebcast.co.uk. So, coming up first, we have Vista Movie Reviews. Well, from our first official webcast. Over to you, Lewis.
Hello and welcome. Every week on Vista, I'll be bringing the latest in film reviews and gossip straight to you. This week, I'm looking at the Lego Batman movie. Straight from the success of the 2014 film The Lego Movie, based on toy giant Lego, comes the Lego Batman movie, a story of the superhero learning what it is to have a family. The movie is set in Lego Gotham, where we meet our superhero and the characters within the film. The movie has a fantastic range of characters and a great storyline that just will keep you happy for hours. The Lego Batman movie provides a fun story with loads of characters for you to get involved with. It's such a great movie with comedy, romance, love, families and relationships. It brings a whole new dimension to Lego in essence. I mean, compared to the Lego movie, I think it's better. It's such a good film. I'm not going to tell you too much about it because I don't want to spoil it, but it's just great and it's definitely worth a watch. And I think on its sheer, presence as an animated film, I think it's worth a lot anyway, but the fact that it's Lego and it's a toy that a lot of us know and love, it's just great to see it come alive again. The one thing that must be mentioned about this is it's not actually a Batman movie. A lot of people are under the assumption that it's, your typical Batman movie. It's actually a Lego movie first and Batman second, if anything, so it doesn't sort of really give you the Batman sort of thing. And I think for me, somebody who's not totally keen on Batman as a whole, I loved it, and I think the voice of Will Arnett really adds to the character of Batman. Michael Cera, who plays Robin, Robin is my favourite character. He's so adorable, I remember when Lego Movie came out, I fell in love with Emmett. Just Robin was 10 times awesomer than Emmett but it's such a great movie, and I think kids and adults alike will love it. I've been to see it twice, so hopefully go see it a third time. And it's just, it's definitely, it's fresh, it's new. I mean, it's your typical good guy versus bad guy film, but with a twist. And I think it's definitely worth seeing. It's definitely worth watching, and see it while it's at cinema. In terms of soundtrack, it's a brilliant soundtrack. It's got very exciting songs on there, as well as score from composer Lorne Balfe, who did Assassin's Creed soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a long time. It adds so much to the movie. and brings the characters to life. At the end of the day, it's a movie about a toy, you know, that's it in its nutshell. It's based on a construction toy that was created in the 1970s by Kurt Christensen. But the fact that it's about that, and the fact that it's heritage, you know, I mean, you could compare it to the likes of Toy Story and stuff, but I think in essence Toy Story is amazing. But with the Lego movies, you know, it's based around one franchise, you know, one company's success, and a company that wasn't thriving. At the end of the day, the Lego Batman movie is based upon a toy, nothing more than that. But a toy that has great heritage and great history, and a toy that's loved by all, you know, from children to adults. And I think that's what makes the film its core thing. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to be a fan of Batman to like a Lego film. You don't have to be a fan of Lego to like a Batman film. And I think that's when it brings two great things together and puts them in one. And that's, you know, it's just brilliant. You know, I can't say, you know, for me there was nothing wrong with it, and I really enjoyed it. You know, see it for yourselves. Go watch it. It's definitely worth a watch. I mean, out of 10, I give it 10. You know, 10 stars this week for that one. But yeah, you know, see it while you can. It's been the BAFTAs. Every year, the BAFTAs come up and hosted in London, and are a big awards ceremony where actresses and actors around the world come to join to receive awards for their outstanding achievement in cinema. A few notable awards was the award for Best Upcoming Actor or a newcomer to the industry, and that was Tom Holland, who played Spider-Man in Captain America: The Civil War. He was a great addition to the film. I thought he was a great Spider-Man. If anything, I think he was a better Spider-Man than the previous ones, because he just had that more authenticity about him. You know, he was likable, which I found difficult with one of the Spider-Mans. Another Emma Stone won an award for Best Actress for La La Land. Personally, I've heard some bad things about La La Land. I don't know if it's any good. If it is, if you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments. Another award that caught my eye was the award for Best Animated Film. The nominations were Moana, Finding Dory, Zootropolis, and Kubo and the Two Strings. Kubo and the Two Strings won. I've seen the movie. It's a great movie. You know, it uses 3D techniques to print out the characters in 3D printing process, and then they animate them using stop motion. And I just think it's an incredible feat. It's something we don't see every day, as you know, stop motion tends to be a dying form of animation, which is a shame because, you know, 3D animation has taken over, you know, 2D animation, and slowly it's progressing into those areas because it's a lot more, you know, it's quicker, and it's also easier to produce, whereas, you know, stop motion doesn't happen a lot. But if you like stuff like Night Before Christmas, Coraline, Paranormal, it's definitely worth a watch, and it's a great movie. It's, you know, it's different, and it was one of my favourite animations of last year. And that's it from me this week. Next week I'll be looking at The Founder, the film that it tells the story of the McDonald's franchise, as well as next week I'll also be looking at Suicide Squad. But until next time, keep pressing play, keep eating popcorn, and keep watching movies.
So I'm here with Jack Parker, who's kind of organising the Westwood stage, from what I gather. So, well, how are you enjoying your festival so far?
It's been brilliant. It's been really, really good. The sun has just made this festival. It's been such good weather for it. And the acts I've seen have been amazing. It's been really good.
Anyone in particular that really kind of made sure you got there, or really annoyed you've missed?
I'm annoyed that I missed Whiskey Dogs because I've known them for years and they're amazing. They're really, really good. But I did see False Lights, which I'd heard people raving about, and they're really good. Yeah. So Alex Galiski, I got his name right, I don't know.
I'm not quite sure. I've pronounced it about three different ways this weekend.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. His last set last night blew me away. It was really good. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about yourself then. So what are you up to these days? What are you
doing a lot of gigs, doing a lot of writing, recording, just playing about.
When you're saying recording, is it going to be an album, EP out soon? Something like that?
I've got an EP out at the moment.
Oh, really?
It's called Wild. Actually, I've got one with me. Yeah. Look at this for plug-in.
Nothing quite like a shameless plug, is there? So
it's got a picture of my dog on it.
Oh, fantastic.
yeah, it's just 4 tracks on it. It's called the Wild EP.
Brilliant. So, so how would you describe then your sound, your kind of vibe that you develop?
I think it blends into folk quite well, so it suits this festival. But it's sort of more poppy route. It's sort of Ed Sheeran-y, Passenger, that kind of style. I think. Yeah. Because I've left
a bit but yeah, well, thanks for spending a bit of time with us. And you're going to perform a couple of tracks for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. So I shall give you over to the amazing Jack Marker.
So this is my new song. It's a song called Wild. New York doesn't know my name. Haven't seen her people, haven't felt her flame. There's so much ocean in my way. I'd love to take her there someday. The moonlit sky across Amsterdam, down the cobbled streets. And I don't know where I am, but she is here. Another sightseer. When she whispers to me, it all becomes clear. She's a little bit wild. I'm addicted to her style. Beating like a cha. Running through the wild. Where you going? It starts snowing. How does she just keep moving on? She said, listen, can you hear that sound? Well, I said no. She said good, 'cause there is no one around. She's a little bit wild. I'm addicted to her style. Beating like a cha. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Sun's bleeding down on this weathered coastal town. To follow her onto new ground was the greatest treasure I've found. She's a little bit wild. I'm addicted to her style. Beating like a cha. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Running through the wild. Running through the wild.
In scene 2, Cassius and Brutus, Mark Antony and Octavius are having a fight between each other, and a rise of the fight starts to commence.
Then the messenger comes in to deliver an important message. The message was that the enemy was coming in fast. This then causes an argument between the two teams, as they can't seem to come to an agreement.
Word of the murder of Caesar starts to very much anger all the characters. All the 4 characters are very strong and bold Roman Emperor leaders.
Peevish schoolboy! Are you guys agreeing with this now?
Anthony, our hopes are answered. You said the enemy would not come down, but keep the hills and upper regions. It proves not so. The battles are at hand. They mean to warn us at Philippi here, answering before we do demand of them.
I am in their bosoms, and I know wherefore they do it. They could be content to come down with fearful bravery and visit other places, thinking by our face, fastening our thoughts that they have courage. But 'tis not so.
Why? Prepare you, generals. The enemy comes in the golden shore. A bloody signs of battle is hung out, and something must be done immediately.
Octavius, lead your battle softly on upon the left-hand side of the even field. On the right-hand eye, keep thou the left. Why to cross me in this hexagon? I do not cross you, but I will do so.
They stand and they would have parley.
Stand fast, we must out and talk.
Mark Antony, should we give sign of battle?
No, Caesar will answer on their charge. Make forth, the generals would have some words.
Stir not until the signal.
Words before blows, it is so, countrymen. Not that we love words better, as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius.
In your bad strokes, Brutus, you have good words. Witness the hole you made in Caesar's heart, crying, long live Hail Caesar!
Antony, the posture of your blows are yet unknown, but you have robbed the hind beasts and left them honeyless.
Not stingless too!
Oh yes, and soundless too, for you have stolen their buzzing, and thankfully threat before you sting.
Villains, you did not, sir, when your vile daggers hacked one another in the sides of Caesar. You showed your teeth like apes, and followed like hounds, and bowed like bondmen kissing Caesar's feet, whilst damned Casca like a cur. Oh, you flatterers!
Flatterers? Brutus, thank thyself, thy tongue has not offended so today. If Cassius might have ruled. Come, come. The cause, if arguing makes us sweat, the proof will turn to redder drops.
Look, I draw a sword against conspirators. When you think that the sword will go up again? Never. Not until Caesar's 3 or 30 wounds be well avenged, or till another Caesar have added slaughter to the sword of traitors.
Caesar cannot die by a traitor's hand, unless I'll bring themselves with thee.
I hope so. I was not born to die on Brutus' sword.
Young man, the Norse cannot die more honourable.
A peevish schoolboy, worthless for such honour, joined with a masker and a reveller.
Old Cassius still!
Come, Antony, away! Defiant traitors, hurl we in your teeth. If you wish to fight today, come to the field. If not, when you have stomachs.
Why now? We are up, and all are on the hazards.
Lucius, I have a word with you.
My lord.
Messala,
Today is my birthday. On this very day was Cassius born. Messala, be thou witness that on this day, against my will, I was compelled to bark against one battle all of our liberties. My Epicurus is held strong, but my mind has been changed. 2 eagles fell, gorging and feeding out of our soldiers' hands. And in the morning, they fly away, and in their place are ravens and crows and kites, flying over our head, looking down on us like we are sickly prey. Then one army remains, standing there in one ghostly shadow.
So I'm here with Elizabeth Pickering, who's just finished her performance, which was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Really, really good. That's so kind. You're welcome. Is this your first time here, or?
It's not my first time at the festival. It's my first time filming at Area 2, which is really cool.
So, where did the idea come about singing and?
I've just always done it. I'm pretty sure I knew the rap to Red Hot Chili Peppers All Around the World like before I could properly speak. Yeah, I know, right?
So, what's the festival there? What's the festival been like? Oh my god, what? I can't even say that.
Go on.
What has the festival been like for you so far?
Sweaty. Really, really sweaty. Good
boiling.
music and amazing people. It's just been talking to people. It's been so fun talking to people whilst listening to music, new people.
So, who's been your favourite act so far?
I don't know. Oh, Sam Kelly last night was incredible. But like local, I do a lot of things with like Western Sessions, so like a lot of local artists. But
So do you live local?
yeah, I live in Hull.
Oh, okay.
But locally, I reckon Lewis Marrow. He played on the outside stage. No, look him up on SoundCloud. It's incredible.
Are you looking forward to hearing any other artists?
Eliza Carthy. I'm
Where's
well
she
excited for
from?
Eliza Carthy. She's in the Big Tub, I believe.
Oh, right. What, tonight?
Yes. Tomorrow. I'm out in Paris.
Okay. That's it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank
That's
you.
alright. Thank you for having me.
That debt. Why didn't you pay that debt? Down here. Come on, get a move on. Why? Why didn't you pay it? It's so annoying because when we get into situations like this, I know, we can't get out of them. I know. Oh, I think they've gone a different way. I think we might be all right. Right, put your foot down now. Go in. Head towards this roundabout now. Which way? Which way? Which way? Down here. Too tight. Why do you have to get a mini? Why a mini? Right. Could have bought anything bigger. Oh god, they're behind us. What? What's that? Is he alright? I'm sorry. I'm gonna die. Right, where's that grenade? A grenade? What? It's a grenade. They're a bomb. Same thing. Throw it out the. What? Psycho. No, wait for this. Watch this. What? My god! That? You're a f***ing psychopath. I'm funny. God! Go and just pull over now. Right, I pull over now. Right. Should have paid that debt. It's a f***ing grenade! Why not? Well, we lost him now, haven't we? It's a grenade. Or a bomb though, isn't it? Can't just kill people. About my arm? It's film industry. We need to go to the hospital. Right, let's go to the hospital now.
that was the end of season 1 with the latest highlights. We look forward to seeing you in series 2 in September, and hopefully you should be seeing the 2 of us there, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'll manage to make it through this summer. So don't forget, you can get in touch with us still on Facebook, Twitter, and of course you can email us and catch us on our website, ercwebcast.co.uk, where you'll find all the latest news, views and gossip, as well as fingers crossed, what's hopefully coming up in the next season of the Student Webcast. So until next year, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.